cow screws. I just did a pull back there. I was blown away. This truck rocks. Holy crap. Sorry for the foul language, but wow. I mean, wow. This truck just rocks. This guy just tried to pick up. He's a total screwball. This guy is at 90, 100 miles an hour, and then he takes it back down to 70 miles an hour. I mean, just, oh my gosh. Just, yeah. People that live on the road, they know. You know, you deal with these people that they go really fast, they go really slow. They go really fast, they go. So this guy just came back from way back there, and now does he continue to rock and roll? We're really getting into some pretty heavy curves here, and even for me, I can tell his back end is kind of loose. So it's like, yeah, don't get too crazy because that back end can be a little bit of fun for the wrong reason. And something like this, ooh, it wouldn't be good. Maybe, you know, I'd be sideways and wiped out. So I'll pass on that. Has anybody ever busted out loose going to high speed? It's very freaky. Yeah. And, I mean, it gets radical. I mean, it's that type of stuff. You can kill yourself. It happens just like that. Like, oof. Oh, it always turns into the race. Anybody notice that? We're going to hit a big bump right up here. I know these roads so well. There's like these imperfections of the road. It's like you take a little bumpy. There it is right here. Yep, there it was. And the old road that used to be the main road here is Old 40. So you're back probably 60, 70, 80 plus years ago. This wasn't here, would be my guess. It's probably built back in the, I would say, the 60s. This is an area where you can usually get some pretty good free-spirited driving in. Got a lot of traffic. No, can't see that per se happening. But I'm sure people in every state have their fast roads where people just haul butt. People just literally go 80, 90, 100 miles an hour. Yep, this is where it always kind of gets packed up, but usually there's a pocket where you can get a little free-spirited fun to get around the slowpokes. Sometimes. Well, I thought the clouds were going to break up as we got closer back home. But that doesn't seem to be the ball game. As we rumble all back home. For the fun time, right? Fun time for the TRX. As you can see, we're getting back into Frederick, Maryland. The pretty scenery of the mountains. You've seen a bunch of these videos, I'm sure of that. So it's so interesting how you have these really fast drivers, and then you get the guy that kind of moseys up down the road and kind of locks things down. That Toyota guy's way up there now. He's hauling Tuckus. Alright, so we got the one guy kind of slowed down the pack. Roads are kind of getting dried off, which that's a good thing. Alright, there is about an 85 mile an hour Texas guy. Okay, this Honda guy, this guy's kind of curious one too back there. He's like at 80, 70, 80, 70, 74, 77. I mean, it's just weird how people drive so sporadically. looking for the troublemakers. It's amazing how you go by a Costco, how they're packed. Frederick, Maryland's Costco is packed all the time. All the time. I mean, but nobody has any money, right? Getting closer to home, and this is where you get the exciting exhaust notes with the Iceman. Go through the underneath the bridges and stuff, which is get a little attitude. You got a guy hauling butt here in the Ram, racing. The race out of the gates. Interesting. I was talking to my dealer yesterday about the dire straits of the car industry, and you know, he said it's just the industry. You have your ups, you have your downs. I mean, you have your good years, you have your bad years. And he said what he feels is going on more than ever is the manufacturers just weren't giving any of these dealers incentives to sell vehicles. So what he was saying is, give an example, like a Dodge Charger. Well, Dodge had like a $500 rebate on it. Well, they were just going ahead to get the cars out of there, offering their own $5,000 off MSRP. So for a person, they get $5,500 off on a Dodge Charger. But here recently, Dodge is giving bigger incentives. So now Dodge has like a $5,000 rebate. So he's like, now a guy wants to go buy a Dodge Charger, that's like over $10,000 off. But he said we haven't had that. You know, we haven't had that type of incentives with Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, Dodge for quite a while. And he's like, that's why the inventory's built up so much, because there's just no real great pricing out there. But he thinks overall it'll all just flatten out. It's just part of the industry. But at the same time, my finance guy is saying that the repossessions definitely are way up. And the banks are getting more strict. So, who the hell knows? What you know is most people go to work every day and pay their bills. It's just a minority that are going to have challenges. But yet these YouTubers want to portray this country's everybody's going to go broke and have no money. It's so bad. I talk about it all the time because I just get sick of the clickbait. That's what guys call it, clickbait. Yeah, for me, yeah, I don't really care. It isn't that I really want to beat up another YouTuber. It's more about that constant dire straits that people get attuned to. I mean, you really want to be fixated on getting worse in life or getting better in life? But for some reason, people love negative news. That's just how we're programmed. All right, Mr. Iceman, just keep that truck going. Let's listen to the engine and the exhaust, and you just hush up. This little bad boy gets up the road. I mean, Jesus Christ. Supercharger, this thing would be freaky scary. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing with a supercharger, good Lord. It would be like, oof. You know, wow, wow, wow. You come into the corners, come into the bridge, see if we can give you a little bit of a fun time with the exhaust note without getting myself in trouble. Whoa, see there? Truck just busted loose. Woo! Yeah, the tires were spinning, man. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, that would have been nasty. And I don't have it in four-wheel drive. Probably should. But yeah, that was instant back tires spinning. Ooh. And I know somebody like, we have the car. Yeah, but it just takes just a little bit more. You're going sideways, man. If you don't know how to handle that, it's done. You're over. Yeah. You know, that's why I've been saying the whole time is, trying to get into this thing today, it's not a very good idea. I just proved that, didn't I? Get closer to heading back home and do the Ram TRX pickup thing all over again. Wow, yeah, yippee yahoo! One guy, subscriber, reached out, and I think he's right. I got to get thumbnails for my channel. I'm making a huge mistake not having that poster child look on your the front of each video. For every video I make, I need to have that unique poster child type of photo of what's, what I'm doing or whatever, and it gets more antics to intrigue people to watch the video. I need to work on that. So the individual's like, man, you got to do thumbnails. It would really help your channel explode. And I'm like, wow, I like the idea. I should do that. Why didn't I think of it before? Yeah, I know. Duh. Because I don't have anybody around me. I mean, this is the one-man show. Can you tell? As everybody gets up the road, it's just, who actually goes to speed limit anymore? I mean, sincerely, I'm not talking about the 25, 35 mile an hour neighborhoods, and even those get abused, but on the open roads, when it says 55, for the most part, you know as well as I do, majority of people are going 60, 65 miles an hour. Everybody's going 5, 10 over. And I think that, like in this area, I think the police don't even bug you till you're 10 over. And then I think in many instances, they don't bug you, you're 15 or 20 over. I just witnessed it. I just witnessed people going by police at 65 miles an hour. They don't do anything. I really think they're looking for the 70, 75 mile an hour guy. And right now, I'm behind everybody. I mean, right now, I'm not even hanging with the pack on this road. And I got a guy coming up on me. I mean, so, look at this. Look at the separation right now that I am. And look what the posted speed limit is. I mean, it's incredible. And then when you get pulled over, you're just like, oh, it's so maddening. Maddening that you get pulled over, you're going to be looked at as you're a dangerous driver. Because you got caught going over the speed limit. But yet every other brother does it. It's so bad. So bad. Oh, wow. We're coming back into the Virginia side here. As you can see, the mountains turning green. Yeah, for me, it's all about going to be a grass cutting. Same bridge. How long has this bridge been up, man? Welcome to Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. What do you think that used to be? I guarantee it used to be a gas station. That would be my guess. Road used to be down there. My good friend that's no longer with me, he used to drive down there when he was a young man. Yeah, you think that thing got washed out all the time? Yeah, pretty much. So what are the fuel prices? I really haven't been paying that much attention, but it's about the same. I think the regular NOLA's gone up a little bit. Diesel's pretty much the same as me. And here's good old Route 15. Heavily traveled road, which the state and county can never come to closure on what to do with it. Years ago, pre-pandemic, they were going to double this road. They were going to try to get this road. There's going to be 4 lanes, 2 lanes each way. And then the pandemic came in, and everybody's driving habits changed, and this all kind of really got kicked to the curb for the most part. Bradford Pears. Lots of them here in Virginia. That 10-speed auto is so much fun. See, Cletus McFarland, he grabbed a center console setup. So he took another, like, I guess, a Super Cruise, the Laramies, or I should say the Lariat. So he converted this whole, I think, bench seat into a bucket seat and put in his own center console with his own shifter in the middle. So that's pretty cool. That guy has all the right tools and people around him to make things happen. You know, this is a Purple Heart State. This is where the road, right up here is a section of the road. It's kind of starting right now. It's so weird. Where when they paved this road, I don't know what it is, but you get so much vibration out of this. Look at this here. Do you see this? So it's the weirdest thing on how this part of the road has got a lot of imperfections in it, and it makes your car feel not that well designed. I wonder what that's all about. So who's going to Vanish today? The Vanish Brewery. Who's going up there today to taste their beer and get pizza and oysters and all that stuff? See there? Fresh Virginia oysters. Their road is crap. I don't know why they don't pay the damn thing. It's all about money. Hey, here comes a Corvette, right? Look at that. What's that? I could probably get 75, 74 Corvette, would be my guess. I wouldn't buy that generation Corvette. It took years for me to come to closure to buy a Corvette. Oh, now there you go. Isn't that nice with that Chevy truck? That'd be cool. Wonder whose that is. Yeah. Not bad. Hey, there's nobody on the road here now. This would be a good truck to do a 0-60 time, but not today. You ain't gonna be hooking with this truck today. Well, you put a 4-wheel drive, but I don't have a timer. So I need to have one of those little timers. But how about that exhaust note, huh? I haven't heard anything from the dealer. I think it's gonna be 3 o'clock personally. I'm getting hot. Ever get too dressed up for the day? Whoa, I'm gonna lose my hat. That's for damn sure. All right, we're back to the ice compound. Kid ain't home. Wife ain't home. And that's it for the race truck. So I think I'll probably end the video here in a second. That's so funny. You know what? The kid is home. I can't even keep track of what vehicles here is. And the kid just rolled in. Or did she? Or she's probably going to go sign up for yoga or something. Who the hell knows, right? I can't keep track of all this stuff. All right, there it is. Kid dropped a little glass out the window. I told her a year ago. Probably 2 years ago. I'm amazed that thing never has fallen off the roof. That's just amazing. All right. They'll walk around the truck and we call it a day. How about that, huh? Is she leaving? I think she is. All right. Every time I see Dad, he's holding the camera. There it is. There's the truck. There's the kid. Going bye-bye. Should ask her a question. All right, jeepers. I just said to her, you know what we got to do is have me go up to the... So now? You going to LA Fitness? Yeah.
I hate repeating myself 10 times. How long would it take to go to Dulles Dodge and go over to Lowe's?
I don't know. What time is it right now? 1:30. And what time you have to be there? Then you better go. There you go. Hey, the attitudes, right? The attitudes. When you can't hear very well, they have to repeat things 5 times. Here you go. Look at the truck. You know what I got to thinking is, I should take and put the side exhaust. I should have Max Custom Garage put a side exhaust on this. All right, so we're gonna kind of wrap it up. And you know what I got to thinking as I was driving this truck today? How cool would it be to put the side exit exhaust on this truck? And I guess, do we do it on both sides or we just do it on one side? We do it like over here? I think that'd be pretty cool. What do you think of that idea? You know, do a side exit up here, right behind the cab. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty neat, actually. Even though this exhaust is really nice. So anyways, there it is. It's a never-ending yabba-dabba-doo. Kids can go do hot yoga. So, there you go. There's Kiefer Boy waiting for me in the window. So once again, thanks for watching my channel. As always, stay safe, God bless, and stay tuned for more adventures.